Hello there you guys, welcome to one of my videos. Sir Jim Ratcliffe refusing to rule out buying Manchester United. Sir Jim Ratcliffe earlier on this month ruled out buying Man United or Liverpool. Sir Jim Ratcliffe is a lifelong Man United fan. Sir Jim Ratcliffe is Britain's richest man. He is the chairman of INEOS. Now, the Glazer family confirms Manchester United is up for sale. The club is valued at around 6 billion. It did initially say that the Glazers could demand up to 9 billion. Like I've said, we've got to get the Glazers out of the club because they've been a massive issue with the club for such a long time. And for such a long time, Man United fans have been protesting against the Glazers. The Glazers have owned the club for around 17 years. Now, obviously, you know the news on Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo has been sacked by Manchester United. So he's now a free agent. Don't forget, Ronaldo had an explosive interview with Piers Morgan. He mentioned a lot of stuff. He recently said that I'm bulletproof. I'll talk when I want to. He denied a rift with Man United teammate Bruno Fernandes. Other things he said. He said that the Glazers don't care about Manchester United. They're only interested in money. I will agree with him on that aspect. He did say, Ronaldo, that he was close to joining Manchester City last year, but Alex Ferguson asked him not to. Man City did deny, by the way, that Ronaldo was close to joining. Ronaldo did insist that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer should not have been sacked. He also came out, Ronaldo, and said that the young players don't care, they lack hunger. He also said he felt provoked by Erik ten Hag during the Tottenham game. Before Ronaldo was sacked by Man United, ten Hag did say that Ronaldo shouldn't play for Man United again. And Man United players did not expect Ronaldo to play when the Premier League resumed. Other things Ronaldo said in the interview, he said he felt betrayed by the club, he does not respect manager Erik ten Hag, and he's been forced out. So they are a lot of the things that Ronaldo did mention. Ronaldo's was under contract with Man United until 2023. There was an option of an additional year. He earned £500,000 a week. Manchester United did re-sign Ronaldo from Juventus towards the end of last year. Ronaldo has enjoyed 2 spells at the club. Ronaldo scored 701 career goals. He's won over 30 trophies in his playing career, including 5 Ballon d'Ors. Don't forget he played no part in the 2-1 win against Fulham before the World Cup because Ronaldo was out with illness, and he played no part in the 4-2 win against Aston Villa in the Carabao Cup. He did miss the 1-1 draw with Chelsea earlier on in the season as a punishment for him refusing to come on as a sub. in the game against Tottenham. If you do remember rightly, Ronaldo did storm down the tunnel before full time. So where is Ronaldo going to go now? Not so long ago, it said that Ronaldo and his agent George Mendes held talks with Bayern Munich. Apparently Bayern Munich are interested in signing Ronaldo, PSG are interested in him, Chelsea have been in for him. You know, Ronaldo could make a return to Sporting Lisbon. Napoli have been in for him as well. But yeah, like I say, it will be interesting to see where he goes. Next year, though, a lot of players are going to depart the club. I think, you know, next year, Manchester United could possibly sell Anthony Martial. You know, he's only played like 7 games so far this season. Obviously, he's had quite a lot of injuries. Martial played in the 2-1 win against Fulham. He almost scored in that game from pretty close range, produced a good save from Leno. Martial scored in the 4-2 win against Aston Villa in the Carabao Cup. Martial is under contract to Man United till 2024. He's been at the club since 2015. Manchester United got him from Monaco. Last season, Martial was out on loan with Sevilla. There is a lot of United fans that would like to see him stay at the club. Martial recently had a training ground bust up. Martial did apologise after confrontation with a Man United youth player. Next year we'll get rid of Fred and Harry Maguire. Well, it's already said that Erik ten Hag decides to sell Fred and Harry Maguire. I think next year we'll get rid of Brandon Williams because he doesn't get in the team. Brandon Williams is being out of injury. Last season was out on loan with Norwich. I think we'll get rid of Tuanzebe because he's another one that doesn't get in the team. He's been out injured. Last season was out on loan with Aston Villa. He's enjoyed 3 loan spells with Villa. Next year we'll get rid of Tellez permanently. Tellez is out on loan with Sevilla at the moment, but revert back to when Tellez was at Man United. He enjoyed a difficult time. Eric Bailly, Man United will get rid of him permanently. He's out on loan with Marseille at the moment, but revert back to when he was at Man United. He enjoyed a difficult time, played nowhere near as much as expected. He was good most of the time when he played. He's certainly a far superior centre-half to Lindelof, but for some reason Lindelof was preferred to Bailly. Eric Bailly's injury prone though, which is a concern. Next year, Phil Jones will go as well because he don't get in the team. He's been at United since the Sir Alex Ferguson era. Jones enjoyed 11.5 years at the club. He's out of contract next year. Tom Heaton, we'll get rid of him next year. His third choice keeper, obviously with Man United getting Martin Dubravka in on loan. But at the time we brought Tom Heaton in, we brought him in as a backup to De Gea. Man United got him on a free from Aston Villa. And Wan-Bissaka, he's going to be leaving as well next year. I heard that he's going back to Palace. And Wan-Bissaka cannot get in the Man United team because Diego Dalot is Manchester United's first choice right back. Revert back to the game against Fulham. Dalot was suspended, so he wasn't available, and Bissaka still didn't start. Obviously, we put Terrell Malacia at right back. Terrell Malacia was out of position, though, because he's predominantly a left back. I initially thought David De Gea was going to be leaving the club on a free at the end of the season, but not so long ago it said that De Gea will accept a major pay cut to stay at Man United. De Gea earns £375,000 a week. So, there you go. Obviously in January, Manchester United are looking to make more signings. Been a lot of players on our agenda. Obviously we've been linked with the likes of Victor Osimhen, Benjamin Sesko, Capu, Jude Bellingham. A few weeks ago it said Jude Bellingham's Man United's #1 target and he's expected to cost around €150 million. Liverpool have been in for him. Obviously we've been tentatively linked with João Felix from Atletico Madrid. We've been linked with Max Evans from Norwich. He's valued at around 15 million. If he was to come in, he would certainly provide competition for Diego Dalot. Earlier on this year, Man United were in for Declan Rice from West Ham, but obviously Man United decided to get Eriksen and Casemiro instead of Declan Rice. So they're a lot of the players we've been linked with. The January transfer window will be Erik ten Hag's second transfer window as Man United manager. So far, Erik ten Hag's enjoyed one transfer window and he's brought 6 additions to the squad. He obviously brought Terrell Malacia in, Christian Eriksen, Lisandro Martinez, Casemiro, Antony and Martin Dubravka. Man United have spent over 200 million this year. So anyway guys, that's everything to update you with. Drop your comments, likes below on the channel if you do consider subscribe as always, and take care. God bless. See you all again very soon.